morning, everybody. My name's Darlene, and I have Parkinson's. Today is Wacky Wednesday, and one of the things that I do on some of the Wednesdays is I join in with a collab that Brenda from Maniac Grammy's Homestead has put on. It's you purchase everything that you're going to make for a meal, snack, or breakfast or dessert. You purchase it all at the Dollar Tree, and then you show people what you can make with it. Now, I'm not doing very much today, but I was thinking that I would do beans on toast. That was one of the things that I was going to do. But the thing with the beans on toast is I've already got a loaf of bread out. I didn't need another loaf of bread. So I thought, no, I'm just going to do the beans separately, and then I'll put a snack beside it. So that's what I'm going to do. But I want to just say thank you to Brenda for allowing me to be a part of this collab. Anybody that wants to can join in. You don't have to do it every Wednesday. You just do it whenever you want to join in. You just have to put hashtag Grammys DT meals and snacks. And if you put that, then you can find all the other ladies that have joined in with it, and then they can participate as well. And you get to meet a lot of new people. It's very, very fun. All right. The two things that I've got. Okay, I'm going to show you the can first. I bought for $1.25 Heinz beans, molasses, and pork. So it says very high source of fiber. Per a half a cup, you get 170 calories, 1.5 grams of fat, 0 milligrams of cholesterol, sodium 430. That's a bit, but it's not too bad. It's 10%. Oh, no, it's not. That's not a 10. That's an 18. That's 18%, it says. So maybe that's getting up there. Carbohydrates is 10%, but you got to remember that there's a fiber in this, so that helps to offset it. So there's fibers of 7 grams, sugars of 11 grams. So this is the Heinz beans. Whoops. And they're very nice looking beans. I haven't tried them yet, but this is them. I'll lift this up here so you can see them. They're very nice. They're nice and thick, and they're lovely. I'm just going to have a little bite and see. They're very nice. Now, I do like beans. I make my own quite often, but if I make my own and you're adding molasses and stuff, it's really good. So therefore, when I buy them in the store, I want either the molasses or the maple in them, just to give them a little bit of sweetness, which is really good. The snack that I'm putting beside them, I can tell that they're very vinegary because I can feel it in my throat just from opening the bag. But I'm going to show you this bag. This is Covered Bridge potato chips. This is the salt and vinegar flavor. It says kettle cooked sea salt and vinegar dark russet potato chips. I think it's a product of Canada. Let me just take a look here. Made in Canada from domestic and imported ingredients. So I don't know, made in Canada, but that doesn't mean that the ingredients are from here. The ingredients are potatoes, canola oil, vinegar powder, cane sugar, sea salt, yeast, and citric acid. The Albright family potato farm began more than 80 years ago when great-grandpa Aubrey planted his first potatoes. Today, we carry on an old family tradition and our delicious kettle-cooked potato chips that are made just down the road from the longest covered bridge in the world in Heartland, New Brunswick. Each batch is cooked with care like great-granny Leela made them from the wood-fired pot belly stove. Our very own hometown russet potatoes offer a unique flavor and dark color that will keep you coming back for more. So this is a Canadian product, and it's from the Maritimes. And they suggest a serving size of 28 chips. Well, I'm going to try them. I like salt and vinegar, but I can tell these are very vinegary, but they should be very crispy. That's the thing that usually tells you that it's kettle cooked. So this is what they look like. Some of them are a little bit browner than others, but they all look delicious. So it's just a bite. They're very vinegary. They're very vinegary. I can't say the vinegar's a favorite of mine. They'd probably be good dipped in ranch dressing. But They're a little bit too vinegary for me. I think I'd like a different flavor of them more. But it was a very good purchase from the Dollar Tree. And you could do and all kinds of things. Like they had all different things. They had, tins of little alphagetti pastas, or they had, which I don't care for, but I like the beans. They also had all kinds of like little ravioli cans and things like that. You could have any of those things. They do sell bread. You can have it a sandwich easily made. So I just thought, well, I'm just going to do something very simple today. And I did want to tell you a story as well. I'm trying to remember what my story was. What was my story? Hang on, I got to go look it up. I can't remember. Oh no, I do remember this. I remember the story. Of course I remember the story. It takes me a minute to get my thoughts together. Okay, when my parents just first got their computer, they knew nothing about computers. None of us did. This was years ago. Anyway, they got this computer, and Gary is trying to set it up as best as he can. And he gets it set up pretty good, but he finds out from his friend Ross that you can do certain little fun things with it that Mom and Dad wouldn't have a clue about. So anyway, Gary was telling them how you turn the computer on and how you shut it down and all the rest of it. And apparently you're not supposed to shut it down by just pushing the button. You're supposed to exit out of all the things and then it'll shut down. So he said he decided to make sure that they didn't do that. So when it came time to shut the machine down, he added a little voice that would come to them. And as they went to shut it down, if they went anywhere near the button, the machine says, no, not the red button. The first time the voice came out, no, not the red button. Grandpa nearly pooped his pants, I think. But anyway, we always thought it was pretty funny, and now on, whenever we see a red button, we all say, no, not the red button. So anyway, that's just a silly little story, but we enjoyed it. Thank you for joining me. Thank you, Brenda, for allowing me to be a part of the collab, and I'll make sure I hashtag it, and hopefully I meet new people too. Okay, see you all tomorrow.